Hello my Hypno Beauties, it's Tansy here from Tansy Forrest Hypnotherapy, checking in with you now from Clapham in South London. I hope you're doing well. Today I have for you a deep sleep hypnosis to relax and let go of the day. And this will help calm the body and mind, let go of any overactivity and delight in a beautifully restful deep slumber in the twilight hours. I wrote this narrative today and it's based on some beautiful childhood memories I have from the countryside I grew up in the south of England. And I'd like to say hello to my lovely patrons. Your support helps me create material for you and everyone to enjoy. You are absolutely brilliant, thank you. And if you're thinking about joining my Patreon exclusive section for ad-free listening and lots more, for a few dollars or pounds a month, I'll link the details below so you can look into it. And hello as always to all my darling subscribers around the world. You might be in America, Canada, the UK, Australia, Indonesia, some wonderful places. I'm wishing you all well wherever you may be. And if you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome to our lovely hypno community. Don't forget to subscribe because I release very regularly. So for now, this is a time that you have set aside for relaxation. And you will be able to deeply release any tensions or stresses. You will be able to calm the overthinking mind and find peacefulness. You are safe here with me, drifting with my words. And it's my pleasure to be your guide on this journey deep into relaxation. To deeply relax your body and your mind. For the most beautiful, healing and rejuvenating night's sleep. And by taking you on this journey into your imagination, many people report experiencing pure, blissful relaxation. As all you have to do is listen to my words. As I guide you down to feelings of deep ease. When you are ready, I want you to get yourself really comfortable in your cozy bed. And simply close down your eyes now. Peacefully. Calmly. This is your time now nobody wanting anything, nobody needing anything. It's a beautiful time that you can look forward to every night. As your body remembers how wonderful it feels to lift the covers, climb into your comfortable bed, to settle in for your relaxation practice. A safe and tranquil place for you as you drift into a beautiful night's rest. And you can really welcome and embrace this sense of relaxation and ease throughout your mind and body. Gently scanning your body now to see if you are holding any residual tensions. And just let them go. The more you let go, the better you feel. As your body sinks down into the surface beneath you. And as you feel more peaceful and relaxed, I would like to take you on a journey into your imagination, deep in the English countryside. Taking a little walk down a beautiful country lane. And as you look down the lane, you notice that the hedgerows are overflowing with the most beautiful wildflowers. Light pink dog roses with heart-shaped petals. Long fronds of golden grass. And the white and pale green of the heads of the cow parsley. The air is fresh and clean. And there's a small path between the plants. This lane has not been used for many years, and nature has taken over. But in the middle of the lane, there is still a path for you between the flora and the fauna. And you are feeling so intrigued on this beautiful path. As it's so peaceful here, The sky is powder blue, and the midsummer sun is bright in the sky. You can hear the sounds of an English summer, the bird song, the buzzing of the bees, and the wind through the trees and grasses. It's a beautifully warm day. You are so happy, gently walking along. You feel that you and the animals and plants are at one with the universe. You feel a deep sense of happiness and contentment. You are alone, yet calm and peaceful. Enjoying this time just for you. It's as if the path envelopes you in its majesty, as you were taken on this journey, warmly welcomed by every aspect of the countryside. Ambling gently on a summer's day, you can see butterflies landing on some nearby honeysuckle. The sweet aroma of the flowers gently wafting on the warm breeze. The path continues until it starts to dip down ever so gently. You're sloping downwards as you walk, travelling gently downwards into a wonderfully peaceful state. A restful state. You feel as if you could be perfectly happy walking along this country lane forever, taking in the views, taking in the deep peace of this natural scenery. You feel totally tranquil and peaceful, stepping ever onwards, soft breeze caressing your cheeks and hair, and any last tensions of the day simply drain away from you, easing you. As the path dips downwards, in the distance you can see some woodlands that begin over a wooden stile. You can see the bank of trees that begins at the end of this path. And as the lane slopes down towards the woodland, you feel yourself letting go of the everyday world and drifting so deeply now into a place of complete calm. The flowers and the wildlife of the lane have cocooned you in a balm of beauty and peace. The sweet scent of the flowers is heady, and you are feeling more and more relaxed as you travel peacefully down towards the woodland. I will count down from 10 to 1, and as I count down, you will feel yourself letting go. Letting go. So ready. 10. Calm and relaxed, flowing with my words. 9. Taking into yourself the sweet relief of rest. 8. The summer breeze so soft on your skin. 7. Floating down and down, ever deeper down. 6. Easy rest, easy peace. 5. As light as a butterfly, floating on the warm summer air. 4. Deeply relaxed. 3. At one with nature. 2. Deeply accepting of all that you are. Almost at the bottom now. 1. All the way down to that deeper, healthier level of the mind. It's almost as if you're floating now, floating peacefully towards the woods, but yet your feet are still gently on the ground. In fact, you can feel the soft moss of the woodland floor. As you step lightly towards the deep green of the woods, you feel the temperature change slightly. It's a little cooler and fresher among the trees. And as you amble forth, you reach out and touch the bark of the trees. It feels rough yet soft at the same time, dry and smelling so wonderful and earthy. The leaf canopy above shelters you from the midsummer sun, and small animals dart to and fro. A little squirrel shoots up a tree just a little way in front, rustling the leaves and jumping happily. There is a path through the woods, and you feel drawn to follow this path. Soft grass, you are enjoying the peace and tranquility of this deep green forest. There are some balsam plants here and there, with their lovely pink flowers and fleshy succulent stems. You pick some as you pass by and smell the sweet scent of this river plant. You travel through this woody glade, as with life, kindly, compassionately, calmly. You take the time you need for you. To rest and heal. Because overall you feel that your resilience is building. Like the branches of the tree, you will bend but not break. In your daily life, adapting to new conditions, you will find a way, just as you will find your way through the woods. And sometimes, as with life, you find yourself off the path, but it won't be for long. You are only human. You will soon be back on your path, the right path, bringing yourself back with kindness and gentleness. Because you know that you are your own best friend. You look after yourself, and the rest of life flows so well. Feeling happy, peaceful and calm. And I'm not sure, as you walk through the woods, if it will take you a little time, or perhaps a longer time to unwind. But it doesn't matter, because the process has begun. You are safe here with me, drifting with my words as I guide you through the green glade. And just a little way ahead of you, you can hear a stream. The soft flowing of water sounds so beautiful, restful and ambient. You approach the mossy bank of the stream, and you can see that the water is so clean and fresh. The water washes over the stones, passing on its way, trickling and flowing. And covering the bank there are the most elegant ferns. Some of their feathered edges touch the water in places. And other shiny hartstongue ferns of bright green stand proudly in clusters in amongst. There is a lovely broad flat rock, and you decide to rest for a while and watch the flowing water. Moving on down, cleansing, refreshing, renewing. And just watching the water, helps you gain a sense of distance on any mental clutter, any remaining stressful thoughts or feelings in the mind, or tensions held in the body, are simply flowing away from you now. As you sit by this beautiful stream, You are cleansed. You can see those troublesome or unhelpful thinking patterns or anxieties simply drifting on down that stream. Like leaves floating away from you. They are of little importance to you now, because this is your time to rest. The day is done, and I know that you've given your best. There's nobody wanting anything, nobody needing anything, and tomorrow will take care of itself. This is your time now, time you've set aside to rest and heal. And as you look across the beautiful stream and into the deep green forest beyond, you take into yourself a sense of broadening and deepening. A spacious sense of tranquility and ease. A freedom you've rarely felt before as you drift and dream in this beautiful natural vista. Cool, calm and quiet. The leaves overhead allow a little dappled sunlight here and there as you continue on your path. You leave the stream and move onward to what feels like the deepest part of the woods. The trees are taller now overhead, and you can hear birdsong as the animals communicate with each other. It's so wonderful to hear these beautiful natural sounds. It's as if you could have been here for hundreds of years, listening in this ancient woodland. The old oak trees stretching up and up to the sky. You can feel the leaves crunching underfoot now as the ground appears drier in this part of the wood. Summer woodland anemones of bright white adorn the ground in pretty clusters. You feel as if you're at the deepest possible level of tranquility now. Moving on through, moving on down into the deepest state of calm and peace. Calm and peace. 2 little words that I utter, and as soon as I say those words, calm and peace, you can feel your body relax completely as you sink down in such a peaceful place. And you can see through the trees that the sky is beginning to darken now. From the powder blue, it's changing. The sun is setting, and the sky is changing from blue to a pinky red, then to a darker blue, inky blue, and as you look on the wooden floor, you see a wonderful scene as there are lots of little lights, lanterns in the darkness, with candles inside. They line the woodland path. They are guiding you onwards. The flickering flames of the candles, glowing yellow in this darkening scene. Their warm glow is so pleasing and kindly. And a little way ahead, among the trees, you can see a cottage. Its walls are white, and it has a brown thatched roof. A delightful little dwelling among the trees. Just imagine this now. The sky is turned to an inky black. You can see the stars coming out. The cottage itself is in a little clearing, and you can see through the windows. There is a lovely log fire burning in the grate in the living room. This beautiful cottage is here ready and waiting just for you. A woodland sanctuary where you can be at peace. Pushing the door gently, you step in and sit by the fire for a while, closing the door behind you. You sit in a comfortable high-backed chair and watch the flames. It's wonderfully warming, relaxing and calming. And you can hear the crackling of the logs as they burn. The slight smell of wood smoke is so pleasant, comforting and familiar. And this delightful space, this delightful place. As you look up the staircase, you feel a sense of tiredness wash over you. Your body is so relaxed now, and you are ready for the deepest sleep, making your way up the stairs, drifting dreamily to your beautifully prepared bedroom. There is a large four-poster bed, carved in dark shiny wood. The sheets are fresh and white and oh so clean. There is a beautiful blanket to make you feel cozy on the top of the bed. Pulling back the covers, you feel a wonderful anticipation of the sweet serenity of sleep. The comforting arms of sleep are drawing you closer as you drift into their fold. The bed is large and so comfortable, supportive and relaxing. Drifting in and out now. As soon as your head touches the pillow, you sink into the deeply comforting experience of this delightful bed. In your cozy cottage in the woods. Gentle starlight streams in through the windows, and the trees are illuminated by the silver moonlight. The wind rustles the leaves, and you are at peace. Deep peace, drifting up, drifting down, drifting into the sweet serenity of a delightful, rejuvenating night's sleep.